Success! Oh, hi. Glad you're here. I'm glad to be with you. Today for me, right now, as I'm recording this, it's May the 4th. For you, depending on when you're watching it, it might be, but it might not be. In fact, more than likely, it's not. Because it only is for like a few hours after I posted this. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's May the 4th, known as Star Wars Day, which is funny because Star Wars fans celebrate Star Wars Day, but like hardcore Star Wars fans, every day is Star Wars Day. Anywho, but since Lego has done such a great job of jumping on the bandwagon, first and foremost, years ago, to really dig their heels into it. I like to think of it as Lego Star Wars Day because Lego gives us the most to get excited about on May the 4th than anyone else. But let me tell you a little story. So Lego was having new sets come out on May the 1st for Star Wars. And like a lot, and stuff to do with everything, whether it be Mandalorian or the original trilogy or nothing from the sequel trilogy or prequel trilogy. My two favorites, anyway. But they had a bunch of stuff come out. And they do this a lot, like when the Indiana Jones sets came out, or when the Lord of the Rings set comes out. Every time they bust out a set that they already know is going to be in high demand, maybe that's why they do this on purpose. Oh my gosh, and then really ticks me off. But the problem is the problem isn't the demand. The problem is the website. They know that at my local time, 10 p.m. on April 30th, boom, they're active and available for purchase. Everyone's going to crash their site, which happened with Indiana Jones, and obviously it's going to happen because here's the other thing: you get exclusives. Oh, if you spend so much, you'll get this free gift. If you spend this much, you'll get another free gift. Oh, and if you spend a ton, you'll get this awesome free gift too. That's what I was looking for. Now, there's particular sets that I really wanted. Because myself, spoiler alert, I don't know if any of you have followed my 40 years of film or the story of my life videos. Yeah, don't watch the story of my life. No, those aren't for you. But I'm turning 40 next month. I was born, Return of the Jedi came out May 25th. I was born 3 weeks after Return of the Jedi came out. It was my first movie in theaters. My parents took me when I was a baby, okay? So my 40th birthday is a big deal for me. Not like most people, like, oh, I'm turning 40. No, like, I made it to 40. I'm very excited. So the fact that Lego has exclusive sets to honor and celebrate the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. I love my exclusive printed bricks. So the moment I discovered, which was when the Indiana Jones things came out, and then there was that Star Destroyer, and I was like, what? And there was, you had the 40th anniversary printed brick for Return of the Jedi. So I was like, I want that. I want that Star Destroyer more than anything. Okay, anyway. April 30th, 10 p.m. I had my alarm set. I was in the middle of watching my favorite hockey team in Game 7, third period, down by 1 goal. And I went to the website at exactly 10 p.m. to get my Lego Star Wars sets that I really wanted really bad, and I didn't want them to sell out. And more than anything, I wanted those exclusive gifts. Gifts. So I go on the website at 10 o'clock, puts me in line, says the website's too busy and you're in line to get into the website. What? It took me 30 to 45 minutes just to get to my cart. I selected all the sets that I wanted, including my Star Destroyer, and I finally got to my cart, and there it was, Star Destroyer, available. I go to pay, boom, freezes, kicks me out. Takes me another 30 to 45 minutes to get back, not necessarily whether it was back in the website took me for a while, but to eventually get back to my cart. Sweet. Finally, I just want to, again, my things are there, I just want to pay for them. Lego, you should have expected this traffic so that people like me didn't get screwed over. I didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't like the Indiana Jones where I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to go grab those sets last night and I woke up in the morning and yeah, they're sold out. No, I went onto the freaking website at 10 p.m. the moment those sets went on sale, and I had them in my cart, and I went to pay for the second time after an hour. Oh, now the Star Destroyer's on back order. Son of a bee sting. Fine, whatever. It says it'll ship a couple weeks later. Great, I still want it. Boom, let's go. I gotta spend so much to get these free gifts, and I only want these other couple of deals. Okay, cool. Froze. Kicked me out. Took me another 30 to 45 minutes. All in all, it was a total of 2 hours I was spending just to get to the checkout. Not my fault. Lego's fault. Because after the third time that I finally was able to get to my cart, and this time I actually was able to get the checkout, the Star Destroyer was out of stock. Within 2 hours, I went to my cart, it was available, kicks me out. I go to my cart again, it's on back order, kicks me out. Go to my cart again, out of stock. That's effed up, Lego. I did my part, why didn't you do yours? Yeah, it's not a big deal, we'll get it eventually, and I'm sure in a couple of weeks it'll be available again. But my concern was, again, I'm turning 40 next month, and it's the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, which was my favorite Star Wars movie as a kid. Still one of my favorites. So I wanted most of these sets, but I wanted all of the 40th anniversary sets, and mainly, I'm all worked up. I'm all worked up, okay? Long story short, I didn't get my Star Destroyer. What I was going to get was the Emperor's Throne Room and the Star Destroyer. And that was it. And then I would have reached the threshold for the 3 free gifts. But because I couldn't even get a back-ordered Star Destroyer, I had to get the frickin' Endor set just to get my free gifts, which made it even more expensive. So I had to spend, because you only need to spend $150 to get those 3 free gifts. I had to spend $200. Well, I didn't have to. I mean, sure, I could have gotten other Star Wars sets, but I didn't want them. I wanted my 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi sets, and I spent $200 just to get my free gifts. And then it's like, what? Yeah, oh. So I have all but one, which is the Star Destroyer, which hopefully I can get in time to arrive by my birthday, which is in 6 weeks. Anyway. However, I will say the plus side is, this is probably the fastest Lego delivery I've ever had in my life. I ordered it Sunday night, so technically this was a Monday morning order, because that's when they came out, was Monday. And they arrived on Wednesday, May 3rd. It was like a 48-hour, and I paid for the standard, I did the free standard shipping, which is 3 to 5 business days. Usually Lego's pretty good, and they get me my orders within a week, regardless. But 2 days on a brand new release, on this huge event they had, I was actually thoroughly impressed. So I'm glad to have these here, and now we can go over them after I've just wasted 8 minutes of your life, for those of you who are actually still here. Thanks for joining me. So I got the throne room. Why did I get the throne room? Because I'm big on minifig. Well, I want all the dioramas. We know that. I have all the old, well, the other 3 old ones. So I wanted the throne room because Palpatine is my favorite fictional character of all time. And it's cool looking. And this quote, that was one of my favorite quotes as a kid growing up. I am a Jedi, like my father before me. I mean, granted, I'm not. I'm a Sith, but as a kid, I, wasn't tainted and tarnished yet by life. So I like that line, and the whole father-son connection. I'm very big about father-son connection. And then I get the plaque here. So I got the throne room. I like on the back here how they're like, look at this still from the movie. Oh, we made this set look exactly like the still from the movie. Like, okay, we get it. I can make it look like the deal. So even though I have like 2 other throne room sets, this is cool. This is cool. Printed, not like those stupid Indiana Jones with their stupid stickers, so I'm glad I didn't even get them because I don't want those stupid sets. I got the old ones, okay? I'm good. Stickers on a diorama, really? These are printed, okay? Printed. 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. 40th anniversary of the biggest Star Wars fan. Yeah, that's true, because I like all Star Wars, because it's all Star Wars, and I don't take any of it seriously. I'm not one of those, I didn't like this movie, and Kathleen Kennedy and Disney ruined my childhood. Blah, 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 blah. Those are idiots. People know that Star Wars is for kids, right? If you're an adult and you enjoy Star Wars, that's fine. Just like you can be an adult and enjoy My Little Pony. But if you go, oh, this is... Yeah, because it's for kids, moron. God. So I had to get this. I was going to put on the back burner and get eventually, because I wanted that freaking Star Destroyer. But I got this so that I could get my free gifts, and it's cool. I would have gotten it eventually anyway. And I do. Some people have commented, like, why the heck would they go with this quote? I know. They must have had somebody like me in that room when they were making that decision. I quote that line all the time, especially as a kid. I love that line. Quick, jam their comlink, center switch. That's a great line. Which is cool because the first diorama had Han Solo, quote. Second diorama, Darth Vader, quote. Third diorama, Yoda, quote. Both of these new Return of the Jedi dioramas, Luke quotes. So that's interesting. It is kind of his movie, I guess. So I got those two sets. I'll get the Star Destroyer eventually, but I was able to get my free gifts. I'm very excited about this. I unfortunately have already heard about and been spoiled on the Easter eggs that are inside, mainly because I discovered and was spoiled about the Easter egg in the Star Destroyer set. If you're unaware of it, I'm going to tell you right now, spoiler alert. Someone posted that there's an Easter egg in that Super Star Destroyer set, the brand new one, the little miniature one. When you're building it, it does little 1x1 studs, 2x2s, and they're claiming it represents the bounty hunter meeting. And each one of the bounty hunters, and there's a little Darth Vader, and they're all in the deal. It's supposed to be an Easter egg of the bounty hunter meeting in the Super Star Destroyer. So as soon as I found that out, I immediately felt better about that wasn't the one that I have yet, because that's kind of weird, considering it's a 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi set. Why do you have an Empire Strikes Back Easter egg in it then? Someone brought up a great point. They should have had, instead, like a little A-wing approaching the bridge or something. That'd have been cool, but no, they didn't. Anyway, I got this other free gift, which I thought was just going to be an X-Wing polybag, which it is. But it's technically a Return of the Jedi X-Wing. You got second Death Star on there, and 40th anniversary on the polybag. Which makes me want to keep the polybag, which is fine, because ironically enough, I wasn't planning on opening this anyway. Why weren't you planning on opening that, you would say, Paul? Well, a couple reasons. One, I don't really give a crap about an X-Wing. This thing was free. I got plenty of tiny X-Wings. I don't like X-Wings and whatever. Anyway. Two, I saw someone posted recently, they built, not this one specifically, but they built an X-Wing polybag in the polybag. Like it was all built in the polybag. Like a ship in the bottle. And I was like, that's awesome. That's what I'm going to do. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care how hard it is. I'm going to do it. I'm building this in the bag. One way or another. Oh, I'm gonna. You watch. You don't have to watch. I'm not going to be on Twitch or anything. But I'll make a video and I'll show you. I'll show you after the fact. It can be done. So I got that, and first and foremost, I'm big on coins. I love me coins. I will collect any kind of coin. When Lego did those other coins, like I got the VIP coin and the other coin, plenty of coins. Oh, and then like the pirate coin and the space coin and castle coin. I got all the coins. I like coins. I'm a big coin guy. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need this too. Even this has the little 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi on it. Isn't that wonderful? So this is a coin. So now, what I was planning on hoping to do, because I was like, what am I gonna do on my 40th birthday? I don't know. What am I gonna do on my 40th birthday? I'm gonna be over the hill. Maybe I can go climb a mountain. I'm too old for that. Come on now. I couldn't think of what I wanted to do. I'm sure I'll think of other fun, cool, unique, once-in-a-lifetime stuff. Sure, but 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi, 40th anniversary of my life. I'm going to spend my 40th birthday building 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi Lego sets. Yes, sir. So the question is, how many do I save for my birthday? Because knowing me, I take forever to build Lego. It would probably take me all day just to build this Emperor's throne room. So obviously I'm going to save that for last because that's how I roll. I always build whatever, when I have a bunch of sets, I build whatever has the fewest pieces first and save the most pieces for last. That's how I roll. Like if you went to a shopping, if you went to a supermarket and everyone rushed to the same line at the same time, who should go first? Whoever has the fewest items, because they'll be done quicker. You're not going to have the person with the most items go first, because then everyone who would have taken 2 seconds are now waiting 2 hours. Logic. Anyway, so I got this cool coin too, which is what I really wanted. So I got the things I wanted, which was the exclusive freebies that you could only get if you spent so much in those 4 days. Great. So the only thing I don't have at this point as far as 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi is that Star Destroyer, which is technically cheating with its Empire Strikes Back Easter egg. But I'll get it eventually, hopefully before my birthday, and I'll probably build it on my birthday. So the question is, I also want to build something on the actual 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, which is May 25th. And I got to do something on Star Wars Day. Today's Star Wars Day. So, birthday, 20th anniversary, 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. I think I'll tackle this. So for Star Wars Day, let's open this. I might not last that long. I might just start building today, at least the X-Wing. And then however far I get today, I'll just stop when the day is over. And then maybe I'll just continue building whatever on May 25th. Maybe I'll build the Death Star 2. And then maybe just save, maybe start one of the other sets on May 25th and then save the rest of it or the last one for my birthday. We'll see. But either way, I'm going to enjoy Lego on all 3 of those days because they're all Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary Lego. First and foremost, let's see what we got here. I haven't opened it, obviously, so here I go. May the 4th be with you. Personally, I would have preferred Revenge of the Jedi, but yes, it's not like Jedi. That's why I'm a Sith. Revenge of the Sith, you know what I'm saying? I recently discovered that video. You can Google all the Star Wars movies have the wrong title. Genius. Oh, I just found that. Someone showed me that video like 2 days ago. It was the most genius thing ever. It's absolutely right. In my headcanon, they all have their titles switched around now. It's brilliant. Ooh. Oh, black piece of pepper. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. What is, easy. What is that? Look at that. It is so cool. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Some kind of hologram card thing. Like a key card. That's really cool though. Look at that. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Oh, it's like a hologram of the deal when they were showing on the deal. Because they got to go through there to get to the deal. Wedge. Can't destroy Death Star 2 without Wedge. Don't you forget it. Oh, it's like, look, I'm a little display. This is how you display me. Okay. But let's check out this beautiful coin. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? The answer is yes. This is awesome. I like that a lot. This will go with my Star Wars collect. I also have the the piece of from The Mandalorian, the armor, the brain fart. What's the armor called that Mandalorians wear? Yeah, that stuff. I got that bar of Beskar. Whew, close call. I got the Beskar bar from Mandalorian that Lego made into like a replica, which is really cool. This is really cool too, though. Lego Star Wars 2023. Is it dated? Like January? Anyway, Whoa! It's beautiful. I love it. It's not too heavy, but it's definitely got some weight to it. So yeah, I'm supposed to do what now? Take this down here. I'm gonna move this up here. Put that there. And make a little, whoa! Make a little display. And then I guess you put the coin in there. Hey, easy. Try not to get fingerprints all over this. Oh my gosh. Get in there. Thank you. Like my honeymoon. And then this goes like that? Like, is it supposed to be like this on top of the coin? It doesn't really fit. Anyway. Nice little display. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty. Gives it some color like a hologram, and you can also see the... Ooh. Me likey. So yeah, there you go. There's the... That's cool. I like that. With the hue. The blue tint on top of the coin. That actually does look pretty cool. So there you go. I got my Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary Death Star 2 coin. And I guess I'll start building that X-Wing in the bag either today, if not May 25th. Okie dokie. May the 4th be with you. A happy Star Wars Day. And happy building. Build Lego. It's a good time. I might be slowing down on the Lego. They just like dropped this week like so many new it's like I can't even keep up anymore, and it's like, well, it almost feels like it's as more time goes on, Lego's becoming less and less special, because it's like, oh, we got new pieces in every set, and we got new it's like, I don't even really care anymore. Like these new big figs, I don't care about getting the big fig of everything. No, I just wanted the first big figs. So my Lego collecting might start to slow down a little bit now that I'm gonna be old next month. Anywho. Lego.com just needs to get their crap together. Because when you know that 1 billion people are gonna cram your website at the same time and they're all gonna want the same thing, I'm not saying make sure you have enough of them available for everybody. I'm just saying don't let your freaking website crash so that those of us who were first in line don't get ripped off. So if you were lucky enough to get yourself one of those Superstar Destroyers the old school way by buying it on Lego.com the moment it came out Sunday night or Monday morning, then congratulations. You're very, very lucky. And then my team lost. Okie dokie.